with Prairie Scraps on YouTube and Facebook, and I'm also sharing it over to my private group on Facebook, Prairie Scraps Chalking. If you haven't been following along for the 30 days of craft challenge, and I kind of blended it together with the 12 days of Christmas gift giving ideas, because who doesn't love to craft their gift giving, right? So today is day 27 because I was behind starting out. I didn't realize my team was doing it until it was late, and I thought, I'm going to just start. It's okay. So either follow along or join in. I've been doing crafting for 30 days. You don't have to do 30 days. Do a couple of days. Do a day and share it. I would love to see that. But anyway, and today I've on the docket is I've got orders to do. So, but I think today's little activity would be a fun gift to give to anybody. And so I'm going to share this. This was an order I had. I need to get going on the whole order, but you guys procrastinate a little bit? I do a ton. I don't know. So I have these. I used to make like lots and lots of Christmas. So these are simple shapes. They come in a set of 4. There are 2 rounds, 2 squares. They're about 4 inches around the square. I was like, oh, I hope I have some little wipes today. I'm going to use my board to collect my... I'm going to first of all start out by just doing the sides here. And I've used this transfer a few times, so I don't need to do any sort of fuzzing, but if you use a brand new transfer, and if you're wanting to do this project, comment clean down below. Clean, and you'll see why. It's not available on our website anymore, but I'm pretty sure I have one of the transfers. So if this is something that you are interested in, even if you're interested in one of my finished projects, just message me, and I am probably very willing to ship it out to you, as long as it's not like, I just don't do the, I'm not going to, I don't want to ship out, an old window, so I'm worried, that worries me. I don't want it to arrive shattered. I would feel very sad about that. So that would be the only thing I don't ship out. But I just did the edges, so you can see that. See how it just gives it a nice brown edge there. And I think since we're doing black, I might go ahead and do a little bit of wax. I don't need a lot, because I do know this particular transfer I'm using. Oops, I'll put you down here so you can see better. I'm using this transfer. It's called Clean and Dirty. And it was in a kit this summer. And it was made to go on both sides of our rotating, like, one of our surfaces. And it's really cute. I have one that I've been trying to sell at my craft fairs. And it's been a no-go for it. But I had somebody come up and say, if you can make me something, round that I could put on my dishwasher. I'm like, I've actually done that before. So this is the second one I've made. And it's kind of a fun, easy, quick little project. So I'm just going to do a little bit of wax here. The biggest reason I do the wax is that black ink, red ink, any of those dark inks, orange sometimes, has a lot of pigment in it. Hey Leslie, good to see you. Has a lot of extra pigment in it, so and wood is porous, so you want to seal the wood so it doesn't leak into the grain of the wood. So that's why I do that. And I'm going to start out, I was trying to take just this line in the middle, because this whole thing is not, I want to do clean on one side and dirty on the other. And so we're going to kind of wing it here. I need to figure out where the middle is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 inches. I was totally misinterpreting that. So we're going to go at the 3-inch mark with this line in the middle, and then I'll be putting dirty above. I'll move it, and then I'll put clean on the bottom facing the other direction. But first we're going to do the line because I don't want to, there's not enough room if I don't move it. So we're just going to do this first. Yes, I need this back. I'm already into it. This is this is at the end of my blacks. I'm hoping, ooh, it's kind of a blurry line. I'm not happy with that. Like I said, I knew this wasn't sticking very well. See that? It got kind of crookedy, crotchety there. I don't know. That's what I was hoping to keep from doing. I hope this whole thing isn't all for naught because I really want to do this for her. I'm wondering if I should use, maybe it's my black because I did just put some water into it. I don't think it's, see, it's like this. It is about yogurt consistency. I don't know. Don't know why it did that. That's a little frustrating. Because of course I want it to look absolutely perfect. I'm going to actually do a little sanding. See if I can clean it up a little. I do know that like I was saying, the black does have extra pigments. I actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it over and start again, actually. And instead of doing the lines on that transfer, I'm going to go ahead and just getting the sides done again. So lesson learned. A girlfriend from high school called me and was having all kinds of problems crafting. She's like, it's not turning out. I'm like, well, sometimes you can't expect craft projects to always turn out the first time. Like even for me, it doesn't turn out. It's okay. It's all crafting. It's all fixable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other side. And we're going to start over, and I might just tape it off. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get this clean again. And maybe this time I won't wax. I don't know why. Yeah, see, that's just going to, if you try to wash that, it's not going to turn out very nice, actually. It's not too bad, actually. It looks worse right now just because I smeared it, but if you could see, the black definitely has extra pigment, so I don't know why that was so raggedy. I'm not super happy with it, but see, so that's the back side. That's going to be the back. Just going to wipe it off as best I can so it's nothing brutal on the back. And because I waxed it, it is coming off better, but black does stain, red does stain. So that's the deal. It's going to stain. So we're going to try that again. I'm actually going to tape it with some blue tape and try again. So here we go. So at the 3 mark, I don't want really super thick line. I'm just using my grid here to tape it off. Taping is not always a sure thing either. You have to have a pretty good line measured off. So I'm going to use the squeegee. I could use a paintbrush too, but I'm just going to use a squeegee because I've just got a little line across here that we're going to do. And if it doesn't turn out on the edges, I'll just go ahead and sand that again, just depending. That worked. That's much cleaner. I'm going to throw that away before I make a mess. Much better. Woo! Phew, I was sweating that one a little bit. Hey, Mary Jane, good to see you. There it is. That's much cleaner. See that compared to the back side where I was getting everything kind of crooked, cockeyed. So I see only a little smudge over here, which we can remedy right here. All right, so we got a nice clean line down the middle. Phew, that was hard work. I could also go like all black and do white. That was the demo she saw, actually. All right, we're going to get this dried, and then after I'm done, I'll do a little bit of sanding on it. You don't want to sand while it's still wet in any way, shape, or form, because it'll smear. All right, so we want the dirty part only. And if I remember right, I was able to get dirty. Yeah, I had to do it in separate applications. Put dirty down, and then I put the dishes on. And it was tight. So we want it nice and straight, but yet a little space in the middle. And I think this would be a cute little gift to give to somebody. If you were looking for a small gift. I have to come up with some gifts. I like feel overwhelmed sometimes with my own gift making. Like I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I have to do a gift for our church Christmas party, and it's pirate party up to $10 for a lady. Yay, that looks really nice. Does that look nice? Nice and clean. Yay. And I think I definitely was pretty sure I could get that. I got them in there. I looked at it, actually. I had taken a picture. We're going to make this so that it goes on the dishwasher. So I do like the sayings, because the saying says, please just wash us already on the dirty side. And then the clean side says, we aren't going to put ourselves away. It's kind of a cute little sign. It was a flipping sign that you could put on the counter. But I tell you what, when they came out with it, I was like, who has room on their countertop for a sign for your dishwasher? So this is kind of a good solution. You can put it right on your dishwasher. You could actually paste this right onto your dishwasher even, and then maybe have like a little arrow or something that goes to the one that's, and then put the whole thing. Use a magnet of some sort to point to which one is which. Okay, that is pretty dry. And then I'm going to put the dishes on there. Put the dishes on there. Ugh. It is close, that's for sure. Close, close. Nope, I got a little teeny bit of space here. We're gonna put it on. Kind of want it in the middle, so it looks centered. I maybe won't do the third dish. I'm gonna try. Oh, for crying out loud, just use the blue tape, right? Tape it off if you're afraid of getting it in a wrong place. So I'm just going to tape off the third dish on the top. And then we're going to do this bottom portion. And being careful not to hit the dirty letters, because we've already put those on. I'm just trying to tighten it down because it doesn't quite fit. Nice. I'm excited. That looks good. There it is. Is that cute? Cute, cute. That worked. Is there anybody on here that likes to do dishes? I would love to see. It's not one of my favorite things. Kind of up there with toilets for me. I'm not really crazy. It hurts my hands. The dish soap always hurts my hands, so I don't like to get too long in the dishwasher. And depending on the kind of soap too, it kind of injures my hands. They just get super dry and messy. All right, so we're gonna put clean going the other direction, side to side, and then nice and straight. Trying to do, it's hard to figure out middle with this little round All right, we're getting it down really nice. These are reusable transfers. So like I said, I've done at least 2 other signs that I'm aware of, maybe 3. I did the one that came with the kit, and unfortunately we don't carry that one anymore. It was so cute. It was a little black turnstile bistro board. So cute, black. And so you just did white all over and just did one side with clean and one side with dirty, and it was easy peasy. And I loved it. It was so cute. But I don't know about you, but I have limited counter space. All right, please. Oh, that smeared. That makes me sad. So I'm going to show you. See, it's smeared. I don't know if I can do this project. It always like stresses me out to do special orders. I'm telling you, this really stresses me out. That looks better at least. I'm just going in with a wipe and trying to clean it up. Usually if you kind of push towards it, make sure you don't double swipe on it because sometimes you smear it doing that. Take it from my own experience. Oh, and I'm activating the line. Let me see. Can I find it? I need to get Christmas presents going here for my piano students too. I usually try to do some sort of ornament or something. Why can I not find them? Oh, there they are. I have these little, these are the Dollar Tree brand. Hey Jen, good to see you. Dollar Tree brand, like Q-tips. They're cotton swab applicators is what they're called. And so that'll enable me. So I guess I got it on the edge. Hopefully I can get this out because it's a little pointier. And at this time of night, I feel really blind. Do you guys like, I can't do fine things at night. But this has got to be cleaned up for sure. Whoops. I totally missed. There it is. I missed my cotton swab. My upline would say use your DNA, but I can't stand the cotton swab on my tongue. It's up there with wooden popsicle stick on your tongue. Ooh. It's got a texture, for sure. Oh, this is not my best project. Not my best project. This is what I get for kind of laughing at my friend last night when she was trying to get a craft project done and it wasn't working for her. That being said, she doesn't usually craft, so. Anyway, we talked her through it. It was a glue gun issue, for sure. This is frustrating. I was a little bit afraid of that. I guess I shouldn't have taken this order. I don't know. I like doing projects, but I don't like doing them like under pressure. When it's for somebody else, I want it to be perfect. So if it doesn't turn out for me, I don't really care. I'll just fix it or do something different. It just turns out different. When you've got a specific order, it's like a little bit nerve-wracking. This N is a mess, I'm telling you. I don't know. I might be using, ooh, do I even have bright white here? I'm still, so we had Saturday, our bigger event, but it turned out, I think I haven't gotten the totals done yet, but pretty certain it wasn't as good as our smaller event last weekend. I don't have any white here. I'm not going to be able to fix this. Well, I don't know. This comes painted with our bright white. So you can use bright white to clean it up. And that might be what I have to do. So I'm going to show you. I mean, it just goes to show not everything turns out. But this is really, really frustrating. Maybe a world record for how many little Swissers I'm using. Let me show you how we're getting it. So it's getting a little cleaned up, but you can see it's smearing. Like I said, black. This is the one thing about black is that it's difficult to fix because it's got a dark pigment and it changes the, it's almost like my Q-tip doesn't get wet. It changes the, it soaks it up into the wood. And I maybe should have waxed it on this side, but I didn't, did I? All right, I'm just going to keep pushing it towards the letter. See if I can get some more water here. Got a little puddle. Like I said, you could use your DNA to do this. So Mondays are always busy with laundry. What do y'all do on Mondays? Love to hear from you. If you're coming on, it is day 5 of gift giving ideas. I had a great idea. It's bombing on me right now. It's not working. Like I said, I'm gonna have to come in. I might have to come in with my white, see if I can't fix it that way, because in some of these areas it really is stained and there's not much I can do about it at this point. And I rubbed back and forth and just brought it right back down. I'm hesitant to try to do this again because I think this little transfer I've used several times is not the best option for me at this point because it's not very sticky. All right, I'm going to leave well enough alone. And we're going to try putting these clean dishes on here. All right, wish me luck, right? Wish me luck. Actually, I don't know if I just had it more to one side than the other. Could be. Could be. So after I get off here, I'll go grab my white paste and see if I can't fix it. And then I will post pictures so you can see the final results. Or I'll just say it went to the trash. No, I don't know. I could just paint this whole thing black. And that would, and then start again. Start again. You just never know. Do something else. Sometimes that's what it takes, right? Sometimes that's what it takes. I'm just trying to get this. I'm glad I got that paste going again. I thought this one was done. Got it going. All right, here we go. Hopefully the clean dishes worked out. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I just need to get the smeariness done, refixed on the clean. So see that? It's not too bad. It's not too dark. I can go over it with white and kind of clean it up. And then when you turn it upside down, it's dirty. So what I plan to do, and this isn't completely dry yet. I want to get this dry here. What I plan to do is put one of these heavy duty magnets on the back of it. And these are self-sticking. I don't know. I've had these for a while. Probably Walmart is where I got it. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. We're having a fail. We're having a fail. Glad you joined me. You know, it happens to everybody, right? I'm going to have to go in. I still have my white paste inside because I still haven't even completely unpacked from my show on Saturday. So I was just hoping a cute little, this is an order I have for a round circle that switches for dirty dishes on somebody's dishwasher. So I was trying, I've done it before and it worked out just fine. And now we're having a time. No, it's going to be fine. I'll just go back in where it's smeared in the clean. I've got it pretty much cleaned up. I'm just going to go ahead and use some white paste on it. I know, right? It's always like, come on, just go. I've got a whole bunch of orders. I have to make some, but this would make a great gift. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. Don't laugh now. I'm making boo-boos. Okay, I'm trying to get it so that the magnet is with it, not, I think that, woo, that didn't stick. I may have to go back with, there we go, with some glue gun. I'll make sure that sticks. But anyway, it's self-sticking, but sometimes they don't always work the best, but I can use hot glue gun on that if I want. And you can cover up. So my first line was kind of blurry and I waxed that side, so, which might be why it's not sticking too. But anyway, I'm going to go in and kind of fix those little spots with some white paste and it'll be fine, I think. So it's got a magnet on the back and you put it on your dishwasher and you can flip it to clean or dirty. I think it's kind of cute idea. I had an order for this. When someone saw my pedestal, they were like, I don't have counter space, which I totally get. I don't have it either. But I thought this would make a great little gift idea. And I've definitely made it before. Someone else enjoyed it as well. It's kind of a cheap, easy way to do it. I love our shapes because they're already pre-painted. And you could do a couple of these up for all your friends or whatever. Would be a fun little gift. So thanks for joining me and make sure that you keep on crafting and have a very blessed evening.